Hey everybody, Corey Noel, the veteran trainer here. And you should know by now, or if you've been watching the channel, that I'm following the CBUM off-season training routine for quite some time now. And will be for a while because I'm really enjoying it. The only exception to that is when I do legs. All right. For legs, I follow my own routine that I've created for myself due to injury. All right. I've had ongoing injuries with my legs for 20 years. And it's just been something that physio, chiro, all that jazz, massage, whatever. I've not come to the realization. I've come to accept the fact that my legs will never be 100% healthy. So for a long time, it was easy for me to just not train them because of dealing with injuries all the time. So I would work on my upper body a lot. And was I creating a popsicle? I was getting there. So for some time now, I've been in the mindset is that I cannot skip leg day. Talking with chiro and physio, and they've also advised me, you don't have to not train them. You just have to find ways to work around them. And that's kind of what I've done. I've found some exercises that I can do that are helping me to at least keep my legs, moving, keep them active, keep them stimulated. I'm not creating any crazy growth or anything like that because stuff I'm doing is not heavy by any means, but I'm still getting a crazy burn. I'm still probably on the tail end, like probably about 3 weeks out from a little setback that I had in my one knee. My left knee is really bad. I had the trifecta there. I had the ACL, the MCL, and the meniscus all injured in one incident. And on my right leg, I suffered a broken femur, and I've had some hip and knee issues was the fallout from that. Just to paint you a picture of what I'm dealing with. So we don't skip leg day. All right. So I'm just going to post here a quick routine of what I do to keep my legs, stimulated. All right. I'm not entering any bodybuilding competitions, but I'm making sure that I'm not skipping leg day. But then I'll slowly integrate these exercises. And I'm probably at that like 3 to 4 week out. So I'm feeling a little bit better. I can still feel the slight tweak. So I've got a wrap on, a sleeve. And I'm going to push myself a little bit more because I'm starting to feel a little bit stronger now. So today's session is my leg routine. All right. Very simple, short and sweet, but I do push myself a little bit because I still want to have a good workout. And I'm not letting my injuries define me. Cheers. All right, so start off, I start with the leg extensions. Okay, I've already done 2, 3, 4 warm-up sets. And now that I've done that, I'm gonna superset leg extensions with squats on the Smith machine, okay? Squats, light load, all right, but it's just gonna be to add that extra burn after I've done doing my 12 to 15 on the leg extension. I normally like to do these unilaterally, but just because I'm still not quite back to my full health for my legs, I'm working them together. I'll go back to unilateral training once I feel my leg is ready for it again. Lost count. All right, so quick superset. All I've got is 35 aside here, but I'm just getting that little extra. Making sure I take it nice and easy. Again, just don't want to skip a leg day. All right. Okay, so that is Exercise number 1, leg extensions superset with Smith machine squats. Legs not quite ready to do the hold at the top. So that's again why I'm not doing this unilaterally. Wow, wow. Making sure to keep these nice and deep. And that's why I'm doing it light. I'm not doing these partial squats. I'm not a fan of that. Okay, so another thing, I'm not doing a lot of sets here. 3, maybe 4. All right, again, this is just about keeping the legs stimulated and making sure that I'm not skipping leg day. All right. Okay, so for my next exercise, I'm doing a modified hack squat on the cables. All right, and then I'm going to superset that with the hamstring curls on the bench. All right, here we go. Throw on a t-shirt, man. It's so freaking hot in here. Oh. Okay, so the trick here is just locking the arms, leaning back and trusting that you have enough weight on there. And ensure you're not pulling it all with your arms. You're just literally anchoring to the bar. All right, and then supersetting with curls. Really focusing on the movement here, trying to anyway. 2 more. So yeah, another great superset. Yeah, I'm winded. It's taking a lot out of me today. Mind you, legs always does. Oh. Okay, here we go. Adding a little bit of weight, just as more for counterbalance, because I felt like I was going to fall forward a little bit there. And I noticed too, barefoot. I appreciate having that firm contact with the floor. Oh, there, that's better. Oh man, wow. Wow. That burns. Oh. Okay. So again, I would normally like to do the hand curls unilaterally as well. but I don't have the full trust in my leg yet. So just being or taking precautions. All right, last shot for this one. Whoa, man. Okay. Oh, there we go. Oh, ow. Okay. Last one for this too. Really focusing on the hamstrings here. Really feeling it. I'm gonna take this one to failure. Wow, yeah. So that was set number 2, but exercises 3 and 4. You don't got to train like Godzilla to get a good workout. Okay, so next exercise is going to be the Bulgarian split squats on the Smith. Okay, I'm going to lighten the load. I'll probably do the first one without weight, just the bar, and then I might add a little weight for the last 2. Okay, let's do it. Sweating like crazy. Again, why I like this one so much now is because I have this pad at the back that my foot can roll back and forth with. So, there we go. Okay. Wow. Oh, I might not use any weight today. My legs are cooking. All right. So yeah, I've decided no weight. That way I can focus on the technique and the form. Wow. Okay. Whoa. Man, just humid in here today. It rained like crazy last night. Now it's warm out. So it's hot as hell. Even with the AC rocking. Feel the humidity. Wow. Okay. Never skip leg day. Never skip leg day. Okay, so I only did 2 sets on the split-legged Bulgarian, or sorry, the Bulgarian split squats there. I'm going to finish off now with some seated calf raises, and then that's it. Whew. Okay. Whew. All right. Okay. Everything today has been nice and, which is how every workout should be, honestly. Sometimes you get a little carried away. Right? Very deliberate movements. I was going to use my shoes, and I thought, no, I'll stick with the bare feet. I find I get a better range of motion doing this with bare feet. So if you notice, I'm going down on the negative slow and blasting it back up and squeezing it at the top. All right. Wow. I love using the Easy Curl bar for this too because of the curl here. It sits right over the knees perfectly. Keeps the bar steadier. Unlike the straight bar, which you really gotta hold it steady so it's not rolling around on your legs. Again, you see the negative down, blast it up and hold the squeeze. Oh yeah. All right. Oh, I almost forgot. Should have mentioned this at the beginning of the video. Please don't make fun of my skinny ass legs. I'm trying not to be a popsicle, I promise. Okay, here we go. So you can see I got the bar close to the end of my knees, or sorry, close to the end of my quads, right above the knees. And just the hands to steady it. Really. Squeeze at the top. Keeping it light today too, because again, like I said, I'm just easing my legs back into this session or this routine. I usually get this leg tweak every 3-4 months. And it's the stupidest thing. It could happen walking, it can happen rolling over in bed. Last time it happened, I was painting at my trailer laying on the floor with my leg just out to the side. Okay. Wow. Okay. As always, let me catch my breath. Oh, I can barely stand my calves. My calves are killing me. Wow. All right. So, the best thing about doing something you despise is how rewarding it feels when you're finished. Because now I feel fantastic. And I'm glad, I did it. It took me about an hour. My daughter's not even at the bus yet, so I still got time to get cleaned up, and, lots of time to get done with the rest of the stuff I got to do today. So, always remember to get out of your own way. You are your own worst enemy. So, yeah, very, very, very glad I did that because I now feel really good. And now that's going to set me up for the rest of my day. All right. So, for those of you dealing with injuries on your legs, do not be afraid to train your legs, okay? Talk to your physio, talk to a chiro, and they'll tell you, depending on the severity of your injury. Mine are not crippling, but mine are to the point where I've been dealing with pain forever, every day. So they told me you just have to find the ways or limit certain range of motion or just certain exercises you have to avoid, or whatever the case may be. Just throwing out a few examples there. But again, don't avoid. And I'm not just talking about your legs, but whatever injuries you're having. Like I also have a shoulder injury. I don't avoid shoulders either. We work around it. Okay. So I hope you enjoyed this. I hope there was some insight for you here. And I hope this, just tells you that, hey, I can do that. Yeah, my leg is shit, but I think I can do that. And that's what I'm trying to do here. Is just show you that there are ways that we can manage injuries, pain. I'm not a doctor. I'm just regurgitating what my doctors and physio and chiro specialists and trainers tell me. Okay, so and I've been going to them for years. So thanks for watching. Thanks for being part of the Veteran Trainer team. If you're not and you're new to the channel, hey, welcome. If you're debating about it, hey, check out the content. We got lots of stuff here for everybody. All right. But most importantly, let's find those that need to find an active lifestyle, that need to get back into an active lifestyle. The ones that are stuck in their basements or stuck at home, or afraid to get out of the house, or just afraid to commit to doing anything. Let's show them and prove to them that, by having an active lifestyle, we can get our lives back. Okay? Thanks again. Corey Noel, Veteran Trainer, out.